Greetings, ladies and grenadins, and Leon is back doing another round of the cookout event, playing a deck that I know very little of the contents of it, I will admit. This was a deck that was handed to me by one Ilyak, and he basically just said, like, I was saying, like, I don't know what I want to play. And he said, you should play this. And I was like, okay, sure, let's just do that. So if this is a flaming disaster, I blame him. I believe that this is a Justice Shadow Primal deck. I'm not even entirely positive. It seems to be, yes. Good. Okay, there we play Gift of Battle. That sounds like fun. I'm here for that. Yeah, it's got to be Hojan. Yeah, so it's like a Berserk 3-faction deck of some description. I have no idea what my opponent's doing, and nor do I particularly care. Hojan. Get them operational, see what happens from here. Like, it feels like there's probably a way to kill my opponent within the next turn or two. If I get a clear lane of some description, I think that I can probably basically just win on the spot. Weirdly enough. Okay, I think we win here. Let me check. Okay, so first I do this. Suffocate you. Let's do this. Maybe we're not quite lethal here, but it's pretty close. Actually, yeah, it's definitely lethal. Right. Okay. So I'm just doing math. That'll teach you. That'll teach you a lesson. Okay, I think I have the idea of the deck. I got the gist. That game one, guys. It's a good introduction. Just like, let's learn about this deck together. Let's try some things out. Oh, you're dead. I'm sorry, friend. 26 damage. Turn 4. It's yeah. Hojan, man. Hojan's a hell of a card. Oh boy, oh buddy, that was a good one. I liked that. I'm trying to think if there's I'm not entirely certain that I maximized damage there. I don't believe that I did, cause maybe I did. I'm not sure. Bend power, yes. I will redraw this hand that has zero castable cards. Well, it has Hojan, so that's our game plan. Oh, this is... Dissidia Infantry seems actually busted in this event. I'm going to say that. I want to play a Rakano deck to close things out as my last run. As I mentioned, I did do a run that did not make the recordings because I am very intelligent. Spiteful Strike seems absolutely insane, too. I don't know why people play this card in Constructed more. It's a really good card. It feels like... Maybe it's just because Stone Scar doesn't want it, because they're just all about more, like, generically good stuff. By the way, I am speaking a little bit softly right now for those of you who don't follow all of my content. I do sometimes record things later at night when my family is asleep. Okay, next turn I can do... I can't play all of these. Yeah, let's just do this. Yes, I'm thinking about, like, lethal right now. I think that I need a gift of battle is the biggest one. What's my market? I'm interested in them. These cards seem terrible. I could be convinced that 0 of these cards are correct, and I don't know the contents of the rest of the deck. The any degree of certainty, I'm still like very like strongly considering that 0 of those cards are correct. Continue, yes. We're going to do the following. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it's not quite enough right now. I'm worried about Defiance here. Though it's hard to know how much my opponent knows what's going on. Okay, I believe that my opponent is dead here if they do not block. I do the following. Because now I get to eat her. Yeah, I can only get up to 8, like 9, 10, 11, 12. So not quite enough. And I still have protection from a torch or char effect. Feel as if this Spiteful Strike here will get a decent amount of leverage. Once again, they are dead if they do not block. Which will be true for the rest of the game, basically. Actually, there's a potential for Hojun to just blow me the fuck out here. Depending on what they're marketing for. Yeah, start game. Start turn, rather. Well, that'll do it. Right. Excellent. Good. This deck is really stupid. I love it. I think that I am running hot here. Credit to Ilyak, of course, for this one. I will link it in the description. We'll find out over the course of the next couple of games of whether this deck is actually good or not, or whether I'm just running hot. But it is at least got some high explosive potential. I'll put it that way. How much damage did that district infantry deal? I guess he dealt 10 there at the end, so 2 extra, 25, and then I think that the Hojon dealt 8 in total. So, fight. Space Bear. It's a good name. I think I need another threat, or more power. Well, this has Hojon in it. I don't see how it could be bad. Yeah, I am near convinced that 0 of these 5 cards are supposed to be here. I have never seen a market so badly designed. Just be like, no, I don't think I want any of these cards. Why would I want any of these things in this deck? They're just so slow, and they're not good at killing my opponent. Like, if you are able to mirror image, like, you're so far ahead already. Like, the threats that we got in here are Mirror Image and Valkyrie Enforcer. It's just nonsense. Torching my Hojon, these people. These people. Oof. Whirling Duo hurts quite a lot. Guys, it turns out that this deck, when things don't go well, it does very little. Who would have thought that the Blitz deck on the draw was bad? Who could have suspected it? I also think that the double Justice seems like quite the stretch. I definitely have to kill this Whirling Duo. In order to really think about lethals here, I need to have access to some interesting play. Why would you play this beforehand? Just kind of whatever. Shogu Tactics. Shogu Standard, rather. Yeah, not that. Yeah, Tactics, no. Not a shock. I was kind of expecting that one. Kira can do some bullshit here. Okay, so Finest Hour, Spiteful Strike, block him, them, block this, I am definitely attacking. Gain 7. This has got to be correct. This is just so much damage. Now, there's a pretty good chance I get vanquished here, but the fact that I have Howling Scream is kind of why I'm willing to go in on all of this. Yeah, so... Ooh, actually, with the Vanquisher's Blade specifically means I can't bring her back, which is frustrating. How am I going to get her back? I think that I need her in order to win. Yeah, let's do the following. Yeah. I'm still just in incredible amounts of trouble. Firebomb, 5 fire bombs. Just rattle them off. Come on, deck. And by deck, I mean my opponent's deck. Boy, do I not want to play against that card. I think that any victory involves doing this. Like, it's super weird. But I think that it's necessary in order to do this. I need to get this Howling Scream online. Champion of Glory, do not give a shit. 0 cares. Okay. 5. Yeah, this leaves me alive. Though I have no idea how I win from here. Yeah, no, we're done. Albeit our Huckleberry. Well fought from my opponent. Got lucky. No, that Vanquisher's Blade is what really won them the game there. Because I'm pretty sure that we could have set up a lethal somehow with Kira. And the fact that we were on the draw there. Like, this is not a format to be on the draw. I mentioned this before. But, if given the choice, you should be on the play. That is where you want to be here. This hand is really bad. We're going to keep it because I don't want to go down to 6. I guess the 6 doesn't matter. This, like, okay, so 6 doesn't matter very much in this format. This particular deck, it feels like it's going to be a bigger deal than most. It's also been a long, like, I just like playing this deck. I'm like, man, I wish I had Shocklands. You guys who are not from MTG would not know what that means, but, and this is a deck, oh god, I sequenced my power so badly. Oh my lord, I didn't want to play that. Oh my god, I'm not going to be able to play my Battle Mage here unless I run very hot. I did not run that hot. I probably would have played my Battle Mage here if I had played things properly. My apologies. Like, getting the Shadow into play is not that important. Phoenix Sobert. I'm not sure what my opponent is up to, but they are playing Sand Warrior, which, like, I think is probably fine. It's not good, but it's, like, okay. This is a little bit too low impact for my taste. Okay, we're playing Backlash as well. This Suffocate is going to be quite solid. It is hard to imagine a world in which Luminous Reclaimer is a good card to have in your deck. I mean, I understand that this is likely a budget player, so I'm not going to try and rub it in here, but they're really dead. They are, like, extremely dead. Send him back. Pick up a card that I don't really want, because none of these cards are good. And just do this. Technically, I'm kind of boned here to a, like, Hailstorm or Crystallize or some similar bullshit. My opponent does not seem to be playing such bullshit. They have an effect. Okay, so we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Not quite enough. We'll just go for this. Okay, they've given up. Turns out that the ambush 7/7 was not good enough. I never would have put them on that card. Zuma can, man. He is an easy one to forget. He is a forgettable card. It's kind of hilarious how bad he is relative to the rest of the cycle. Like, we have Siditi, Rost, Godan, and Tazbu that all feel as if they could be kind of busted in the right situation. Fight. Oh, I'm on the draw. Bad plays. Oh, against another Protoss player. Oh, God. Why? This is what I get for playing an Ilyak deck. This is all his fault. Entirely. No, sorry, I'm moving around this a bit much. I'm sure that's annoying. I apologize. Yeah, I was gonna play this out. We just need this is a power hungry deck. Oh, maybe I hope that it is like a mirror, quasi mirror. Hojan. Combre Healer. Can somebody explain to these people like what this format is about? Like, I feel bad. It is not 2017. You can't play Combre Healer. 2016, Jesus. It's been a while since I played Combre Healer. I guess that they... there's part of me that's really worried they're just going to play a Crystalline Chalice right now. I really hope that they don't. Okay, Archive Curator. That's slightly better. Not substantially. I think that either one of those choices is kind of equally bad to do this silence here, in the sense that both of them will rock you. I have not found a... Yeah, this has got to be a Chalice deck. Why on earth would you play Chalice in this event? Could somebody please explain this to me? Or explain it to them. Like, I don't need the explanation. In the sense that I understand why you shouldn't. Okay. I doubt that I can kill them here, because I don't have Primal Influence, so I can't Gift of Battle. We'll do this. Technically, I could deal more damage going in other directions, but I like the idea of getting more power into play. Like, I could just play that on my Battle Mage here. Oh, why did I do that? I thought they were both blocking him. That was just a mistake then. Okay. Yeah, that was just a mistake. I was imagining they were both blocking Hojan there. Well, my opponent killed themselves. So there's always that. There's always that. Bailing me out of my mistakes, even though I was a huge hater. Why would you play Chalice in this event? Why would you do that to yourself? That's gotta be what they were doing. It's gotta be it. Why? Okay, well, we're 4-1. I'm seriously just like thinking so hard about this, because like with Chalice, when you're like fully operational, you like just struggle to get the cards out of your hand until like turn 15 or some bullshit like that. Like you just like it is a chore to cast all your stuff. Why? Like you would discard so much to hand size. Given the hands that this deck can deliver, I'm keeping this. The opening hands from this deck are really stinky. They're so bad. I also love how this deck just would be totally non-functional on regular ladder. Which is the point of playing events like this, is you get to play shit that you don't normally get to play. But good lord, this deck would just not, like, it would like immediately just shit his pants and die. Like every game is what would happen on regular ladder, where people interact with you and play removal spells and such. Like, man, oh man. Torch, yeah, you got it. The only reason that it works is because you get access to extra cards, which, like, yeah, as I said, like, that's the point. That is why you play a deck like this in an event like this. What do we think the odds are of getting an extra power, and how much am I going to need this Crown Watch Tactics? Like, Crown Watch Tactics is probably very good against what my opponent is doing. They, like, when playing Ticking Renadin, like, they are suggesting that they are a burn deck. Now, if this guy here dies somehow, I am in the deepest of shit. But basically, I kind of just have to have him survive, and I think that I'm okay. I will not block. I would never in a million years will I block. Dusk Raider, yes. Okay, I'm actually in very good shape here. Partly because my opponent has hit themselves in the face for 5, but that's a very small percentage of it, to be frank. Okay. So we get to do this. So reinvigorate. We see no pause. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no way for them to deal this much damage. Oh, okay, we definitely have lethal now. So this, 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 oh, I didn't unblockable it. Okay, well, that's fine too. I played the wrong one. It's fine. We would have been more than lethal. We would have gained a bunch of life there. Like, we were getting an entire new health bar. So, yeah, we definitely made a mistake. Like, really big mistake, to be frank. But we were going to win that game one way or another. Because, like, even if they kill it there, then we can just bring it back and go off again next turn. I'm trying to even think of something like totally insane that they could have access to that could set up a lethal in that situation, and I can't come up with anything. But yeah, I was supposed to do Ghost Form. It would have done similar amounts of damage because I got an extra battle skill there for my reinvigorate. So it would have been like 26 damage-ish that I was dealing that turn. So, well over lethal. Something along those lines. It's hard to do the math. The math's hard. We're doing an event, though. Fast and loose. That's the point. Trying to have fun, which we are. We are definitely having fun with this deck, this degenerate monstrosity. Ugh. I'm so like baffled by the market. Like, the actual main deck is quite solid, but the market, man. Fight. Redraw. Okay. Good lord. God, this deck needs Shocklands so badly. Oh. I think that we want, just based on numbers that are in the hand right now, I'm going to go for the Primal. Having access to Permafrost too is really good. There are a number of things that I would like to be able to Permafrost. That being among them. Mm-hmm. Good shit. Feels nice. Let's just run it. I don't want any of these cards. Mirror Image. The Mirror Image actually might be the only one that is correct. Oh, enjoy. Enjoy your tasty firebombs, Zayden friend. You're at 11. You're at 6. That is all of the firebombs in my opponent's deck. I will admit, I have been getting a little lucky with these firebombs this run. That is all of them. That is all 3 of them. Oh man, I feel bad, Satan. Satan did nothing wrong. Finest Hour resolves. I have no blocks. Enjoy your +6/+5. Do you have a lifesteal effect? I don't believe that you do. In which case, I believe the video game has come to an end. Or the match, rather, has come to an end. The game never ends. The game never ends. I feel bad since I still got all of these for days. Poor Satan. Well, that'll do it. Take a respectable 6-1 finish with this disaster. Shiftstone processor. Very nice, very nice. Okay, well, that will be it. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. This was a lot of fun. I'll hopefully record the last one tomorrow night is the plan for right now, because I want to get all of those sweet light diffuses. But that'll be it for me. Thank you for checking this out, and I'll see you hopefully in the next video.